Scramble with cheese for breakfast. Get on my knees, say please for breakfast. I've come a long way for breakfast. I'm happy to pay for breakfast. It's such a nice day for breakfast. Gonna change my name to breakfast. Don't make enough time for breakfast. Not supposed to drink wine for breakfast. Better wait in line for breakfast. You better stay away from my breakfast. Gonna use a gift card for breakfast. Gonna try real hard for breakfast. Slaughter hogs in the barn for breakfast. Cats eat a big bowl of yarn for breakfast. Have a moment to talk about breakfast. Don't think I can live without breakfast. Plant a seed and watch it sprout breakfast. If you hear me, then holler out breakfast. I've come a long way for breakfast. I'm happy to pay for breakfast. It's such a nice day for breakfast. Gonna change my name to breakfast. Don't make enough time for breakfast.
Not supposed to drink wine for breakfast. Better wait in line for breakfast. You better stay away from my breakfast. Gonna use a gift card for breakfast. Gonna try real hard for breakfast. Slaughter hogs in the barn for breakfast. Cats eat a big ball of yarn for breakfast. Have a moment to talk about breakfast. Don't think I can live without breakfast. Plant a seed and watch it sprout breakfast. And if you hear me, then holler out breakfast. Hey, good Lord. How's it going, guys? Good Lord. Sweet Jesus, it's good to see you all here. Holy mackerel. Outstanding. Holy shit. What's up, Blue Velvet? What's up, Chin? What's up, Emo? Good to see y'all out there in the chat. And for everyone else, welcome to you. My name's Yonder. Here on this channel, we play video games from time to time, and they are of varying interest to random people who mostly just like to congregate here and have a big old time in the chat, having big conversation times with each other. And it is a wonderful time all the time to be amongst friends, which is what you will find here in this chat. Good Lord, I am here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that if you are here and you have stumbled upon this wondrous place that we keep, with oaks strong and tall lining the outer perimeter and sheltering us from the deep dark of the woods, out here in this clearing with beautiful green pastures, with a nice cabin sitting atop a beautiful hill, with the sun setting down right behind that army of oaks, standing strong and tall, protecting us from the outside for just a moment. Then I invite you to please like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell if you would like to be notified when we go live in moments like this, or when we post a new video like we did 2 days ago. Episode number 8 of Yonder Talks, the podcast, has dropped, and it's out there for the taking, for the watching. You can watch it and you can take it in. Enjoy all of it. You know what I'm saying, man? Also, if you would like to become a member of the YouTube channel, you could do that. If you'd like to become a patron, pudding over on the Patreon, you can do that. I'll be posting videos on each of those things, of backstage from Sunset, secret show, behind the scenes things, pictures from the green room to see who we're hanging out with. It's all kinds of nonsense. that goes on the YouTube and Patreon. Be a part of it if you'd like to. Forgive me for having to shill. I just have to do that stuff because people that know more than me and are better YouTubers than I am told me that I need to. So that's what I'm doing. Also, if you want to drop a tip on us outside of the super chats and the super stickers, which obviously work, you can tip Frankie at the top link in the description, and that comes straight to me. YouTube doesn't take the 30% out. That comes straight to me. They don't have to meet no threshold. But liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and clicking the notification bells costs you absolutely nothing, 100% free. You can do that, and it helps me out a shitload. Anyway, we're past the point of the shilling part. How are you guys doing? Can we carry on your TV wizard? Question. Can we carry on your TV wizard? Carry on your TV wizard. Honestly, Blue Velvet, you're not wrong. Dude, how did that game end up? We were in the green room. Holtzman wanted to watch it, so we were watching it. But then when he left, Cam and Laser started playing. Wow. The Guardians come back with the home run and extras. Oh, shit. And I knew, okay, we were watching the Dodgers game. I knew the Dodgers would probably pull that one out. But that is insane. That comeback. Holy shit, dude. Wild. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Could be the best postseason ever. What's up, Boba Fett? You know what? We can put something on the thing behind me there. Ever since it's been pointed out that nothing is on it, it's giving me anxiety. Retry. Can I not turn it on with my phone? Oh, there it is. Now it's coming on. Switching on my device. Let's pick something. Judge and Stanton back to back. Dude, I was talking to Holtzman about this today at lunch. They I don't have Carrie, but I'm gonna put something scary on. The local blackouts, dude, is ruining the game of baseball, you know? It's just not, it's making the game not fun to watch for a lot of people. And yeah, it's just not a fun thing to watch. Wait, I'm saying this wrong because I was thinking, not a fun thing, not fun to watch. Sorry, I'm saying that all wrong. What's up, Mocha? Good to see you. It's not fun to watch. They make it so difficult to watch with the local blackouts, and there has to be 100%. There needs to be a reform on that. We're going to get to talking about other stuff in a second, but you guys have to understand that I love baseball, and we're just going to talk about this for the next couple of minutes. So just hear me out. Let me rant, and then I'll be done. If you live in the city of New York and you are a New York Yankees fan or a New York Mets fan, well, all right, I'll give a better example. I'm a Braves fan. I lived in South Carolina, and that is considered the hometown, the home market. The home market is the Atlanta Braves in South Carolina. So if I did not have Time Warner Cable, Spectrum, or whatever it is now, If I did not pay the money for that cable specifically, couldn't do it with DirecTV, can't do it with YouTube TV, can't even do it with MLB.com. I could pay for the MLB package, but I could not watch my local team play on MLB.com. They make it so difficult for fans to watch these games that it is ruining the game. And in my opinion, baseball is the greatest game that has ever been devised, and that is my personal opinion. I love baseball. I would take baseball over all of the other sports. College football is a very, very close second. But I love baseball so much. And Bally Sports, who owns the local broadcasting rights to pretty much all of these, they bought out the rights to show locally all of these MLB games. And now they've put it behind a specific paywall to where if you don't get this cable from this specific provider, you cannot watch your local team. And that is fucking insane. It is, forgive my French, stupid. Anyway, I'm done talking about baseball now because I know nobody cares about it. But Bally Sports is ruining the game of baseball. It's almost like I would not be surprised, having this thought in real time, Blue Velvet, would not be surprised if if some NFL entity has some form of ownership in Bally Sports, because the NFL wants all the attention on itself, especially in the thick of when football starts getting started up. That's right when baseball is like half of football season is having to compete with the best part of baseball season. Anyways, sorry. I have to maybe I should do a podcast episode about that, but nobody would care to listen. Maybe I'll do a sports talk one of these days. I used to have a sports podcast. It was I would do them pretty often where I would just talk about random bullshit in sports, because I would have rants like this and people would be like, man, get your guitar, play songs, talk to us, man. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I know. Yeah. You know, I used to like her. I used to like Taylor Swift. It's just become something. It's become something so dumb. It's become so dumb. And I mean, honestly, dude, I bet that Travis Kelce just comes home drunk and slams the door open and just screams, "Stop me, beautiful!" And I bet that she doesn't like it very much. But because the television is telling everyone that they're happy and boyfriend and girlfriend, then I guess you know what? Well, you know what they say about dating an NFL player.
Well, safer than a tube sock.
That's what they say. Y'all know what they say. How about them biscuits and gravy? I crushed some biscuits and gravy. I made some gravy from scratch the other day. I also streamed that. If you guys want to go back and watch the breakfast stream, I made breakfast on the stream, and it was good. Jade in the house, drop a like. Jade gets it. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. You know, I bet Travis Kelce just lays there and goes,
This is just bad reception, honey.
Respect my hairy ass.
What's that?
what's that? All right, we're done playing with that. I'm going to, where is this? Bloop. Run it. Run it. You got it. Yes. Run it. Let's start this game. I do have it on in the back, right? Yeah, we got it on in the back. Also, guys, I'd like to shout out my sponsors. These guys are some of the most incredible visual effects you've ever seen. They look so real that it's hard to believe that they are indeed fabricated images, fabricated visuals. It's very hard to believe that they are, but it's just insane. But they are. They're definitely fake. This is definitely not happening. But, man, and their business right off of Congress Avenue in Austin, Texas. And I don't know if you know anything about Austin, but Congress is one of the that's the fanciest part. Like, you're not going to find this fucking business on Slaughter or Menchaca or Montopolis. I'm telling you. Maybe I need to get rid of some of these. Oh. Well. I was going to try to exit out of Steam, but Steam has to be running for Hogwarts Legacy to run. What is my favorite horror movie? My favorite horror movie is my favorite movie, which is Silence of the Lambs. Boba, I might need, if you have a moment, I might need some assistance with setting up my Hogwarts graphics, because this is taking a very long time to load, and I'm noticing that it's kind of bogging down my camera some. Should I run more updates on it? Are there more? Surely it would have already updated, right? Let me just check and see. Hogwarts Legacy running. Oh, but after the shaders, then it's fine? Yeah. Always keep this game updated. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Dude, Jurassic Park. I love Jurassic Park. There's going to be a really cool Jurassic Park game that's coming out that we will 1000% stream. That's just going to be fun. I fucking love Jurassic Park, dude. Oh shit! The secret show. The secret show stream for last night, or for that aired on YouTube earlier. I got sorted initially into Hufflepuff, but this time I'm doing Ravenclaw. There went the game. Dude, Jurassic Park rules. Okay, I'm just gonna, confirm. What should I do here to... Updates. Yeah. Always keep this game updated. I always said I was a Ravenclaw, and I still feel like I am, but I chose loyalty, which I know is Hufflepuff. But Ravenclaw, when I did the test for like when like the Pottermore test and all that stuff back in the day, it always came back Ravenclaw. All right. Should I have beta participation? No, that's not a thing. Well, I guess, hold on. Well, let's see if it works this time. Man, we've been playing Red Dead 2 for so long. We got spoiled with all that beautiful gameplay. We got spoiled with all that beautifully easy... Oh, now it's loading. It wasn't even doing that earlier. Rose, you get a wrench. My cat shit biscuit was delicious. We were talking about it earlier. I used a entire pound of prepackaged cat shit, and I cooked it. I used cat shit strips initially. No, I did. I was saying seriously earlier that I made a bunch of bacon. I streamed it the other day, so the whole thing is on stream. It's not the best. It's not the best video, but it's a good angle. I used the new phone, so it's a pretty good like quality video. And okay, there we go. I did about, I don't know. Let me switch to this. Archimedes crockpot. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I made a good bit of bacon, probably about 10 strips of bacon, I think. And I got some of the grease, harvested some of the grease from the 10 strips of bacon. And wait a second, I'm going to read you this. R3, so target lock. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's go find our common room. After I made the bacon grease.
I suppose.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What
Right.
a dork.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
So yeah, after the bacon, I put a pound of sage sausage in there.
That new fifth year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in the...
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Lance.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a
Enthralled?
quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Oh, you ripped a Hermione line, I see. So yeah, I put the sausage in the bacon grease that I didn't harvest to cook the eggs in, and I cooked the sausage up. I added about a third a cup of flour and about 3.5 cups of milk. And a good bit of pepper and not as much salt.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden
Thriving.
gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Plants.
Pleased to meet you.
I love
I'm Samantha.
plants.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term.
Did you
He's an
now?
enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
The movie with Nicole Kidman?
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it.
Girl.
And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
I see what you did there, Samantha Dale.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
This
You
guy
best not keep her
above.
waiting.
Well, why can't I? Why is it not letting me? Made the biscuits out of a can. Oh, my dumbass thought that thing was gonna be a secret way for me to get out.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
The gravy
I've
was
been
good.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
OWL, my
Owls.
God.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What? Magic. Magic is incredible, Mr. Potter.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh, shit. Where would be that? Ah. potion. I don't know where that thing is. Oh, actually, I do need to see this. Jump, interact. Oh. Okay. Got it. Oh, hold everything. Oh, pitch.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yes, ma'am.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I bet so. But I've got it.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
I remember how to do this.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes
Pretty
open for more
clever.
opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, bell rung. What's down there? Dude, I do like
No
this
time to
game.
waste. You've classes to attend.
I know. Following you. This chick that I've watched a couple times lives in Japan, named Gizmo Penguin. Plays Hogwarts Legacy a lot.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Oh, we're traveling through Flu. It's literally, I'm relearning it because the last time I was playing with keyboard and mouse, and this time I'm using a controller, which is kind of making it a different game.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Is that right?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Oh,
Judging
exciting.
by your adept use
Extra
of
work.
Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
You don't say.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yes.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
No
Yes,
kidding.
well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
That's what I was
Professor.
gonna say, buddy.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional
Gotta go
craftsman
get
and a
that
good
wand.
friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are
Harry
able to
Potter
master within
and the
these walls.
mysterious locket.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the
Back. Cassio!
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, I gotta go. Levioso.
Levioso.
Well done!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Oh, thank you.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego complicates things.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
How's the view?
You're good.
How perspective. Thank you.
Levioso.
A perfect We executed Levioso.
Stupid can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Potato! Stupid dog!
If only all my students would
Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Stupid dog!
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Leviosa! We're dueling.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Slytherin.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hellcat.
Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Because you
I
must not be
demand
named
excellence from my students.
great things.
They are capable of achieving
Terrible.
it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Okay.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Thank you. What's up, homie?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Should
Well,
we
that duel was quite something.
our sponsors? and
Everyone will
get
be talking
goofier?
about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice.
I'm gonna make this a light one.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Hell yeah, I would be.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need
Shout
to
out
break the
sponsors.
rules
Can't believe
now
how
and
real
then.
that smoke was.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club
It's wild.
or
right?
sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
Wild.
you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I'm doing a Ravenclaw playthrough. I had to tell Toad. I forgot to tell. She was a secret show tonight. I forgot to tell her that.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
All right, bud. Wait, let me go get this. Where's the? Is it outside?
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hackett actually makes it seem manageable.
It has to be outside then.
Poor Susan.
Yeah, it's got to be on the ground level then, or way above me. That one's not.
talk about this? Get away from me! If I could undo all that happened...
It's awfully good.
Oy.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson. To shop in the hamlets. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on.
Any news about the dragon may pick up on form. Big enough to make me move beyond.
My family has a lineage of it.
Yeah, I think so. Toe. Yeah.
Here.
Behind
you. There is an open seat here.
The common room is pretty cool. I haven't really explored
Hello,
a whole lot
I am
yet.
Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
What?
Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the
Take my
summer
book?
months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Good one, bud. You're crushing.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Get into place. Get into place. Accio. Book.
Accio.
Give me that book.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Nothing.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Uh-oh.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Competition.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. I went to HEB. I barely made it. I left the same time you left. I barely made it to HEB. And so I ran and grabbed some Totino's frozen pizzas.
I've always
some
found
hot
that fun
dogs
goes
and
hand in hand
buns,
with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
some stuff
So,
to make some chicken bog
what
with. I'm gonna
better
make
than
chicken
a
bog
bit of
out
sport
chicken thighs.
to put our
one
prowess
day
with the
this
summoning
week.
charm to the test, right?
Oh, I love this game. I'm so good at this.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm supposed to Accio these
Very
bitches
simply,
over here. Watch
cast
this shit.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the Splendid! Now, think of this like... Very good. Excellent control there.
I forgot how to play it, but I did the last one real good.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Isn't it
Miss
so
Onai,
good?
Would you care to give
This
our
game
new
is so
student a
fucking
bit of a
good.
challenge? Come on up.
I was so it was like that feeling that you get.
You'll be the Blues just as before, and Miss Onai.
It's like when you
are
get that
playing
feeling
red.
when you lay in
Clear?
bed and you just like squirm
Yes, sir.
around because it feels so good to be in it. Is how I felt whenever I played this game
Watch
after I was kind of over.
That is how it's done.
Playing GTA. This game is just so much fun.
Accio.
That's it.
Phew.
Fuck!
Here we go. Yes!
Accio.
Fall off!
Quite impressive.
Damn it.
Let us make this
Yeah.
a bit more
It was just
interesting,
like a-
shall we?
I was so excited when I came back in because I went into my old game that I 100%ed because I have all the beasts, and it was just fun.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
It was good to see the
Enough
beasts
chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
because I had the baby
This round
unicorn and the
settles it all.
baby hippogriff,
Watch
baby graphorn.
That is how it's done.
Is it now?
Accio.
Shit. Well, I guess that is how it's done.
Splendid.
Be sharp. There we go.
Secret Show was fun. It was a cool hang. Good show tonight.
Not exactly your
Accio.
typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind. Brilliant. Here we go. Yes!
Excellent control there.
We gotta go again. Can we go again?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah, dude, it was a good. The crowd at the Secret Show tonight was so fucking good, man. Such an incredible crowd.
Class is
Like,
dismissed. Gather
they
your
were
things
hot
on
as
the way
fuck
out.
from the get-go.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you for your positivity.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother
Wagadu,
received an
girl.
offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, We had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Oh yeah, Jen.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
What's up,
Thank you
Rhino?
for asking.
How you doing, buddy?
I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Damn.
Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
That sounds interesting.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You
How about
wanted
that?
to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Professor.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
That
Expect
sound
to
about
hear
right.
from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Is there a flute in here, or is that underneath me? What's
Professor
up, dog?
Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Well, I think that pretty much kind of describes grandfathers. Congratulations, you've done it.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Oh, it's going pretty good.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Damn right I do, girl. What you know about that?
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities.
Yeah, don't be so
Then
fucking
again,
humble.
He tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, don't be so fucking humble. What's in this box up here?
Beatrice Green. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
This
I won't
is...
say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight. It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Oh, so the horn is 1, 4, and so that's 5, and I need to get to 12, so that's 7. So it needs to be not that. This. I think, right? No, that. 3. Well, no, 3. That's a lot. That's 9. That's 1. That would be 3. That would be 5. I think that might be. No, that's got to be 4. It might be that. And then where's the other one? 5, so 2. Oh, here we go. It's around the door. So that is actually 2 and 4. 1, 2. So that's 6. So it needs to be 6. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this, and then this is 2 is you. Wait, no, what? Unless the owl is 0 and I'm stupid. Six, 7. So I have to get this one to amount to 2, which is probably that. 0, 1, 2. 3, 4, so that's 2. So this one would be 5 still, and 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The alien thing. This is how to open. Okay. This is... Oh no, I moved this. Burgundy Quidditch gloves. Is this how to do that? Gear. Gloves. Equip. Bam lamb. Ooh, I want to go to Hogsmeade and get a wand, bruh. Yo, we gotta go get a wand. That's gotta be something that happens like now. The Ravenclaw bust. Oh, Professor Weasley like, use Revelio to reveal this bust. Bitch. Watch your mouth. Ooh. A legendary cape. Clouded leopard. Wonderful. A clouded leopard. Incredible. Just wonderful. Incredible. Oh, yes. The gloves. Love your suit. Oh, and Senator. Oh, and Senator. Love your suit. Landscape painting.
Revelio.
A Revelio. All right. Meow. Aw. Oh, hey. blum, blum, blum. All right. Side quests are now available. I have side quest energy. Wonderful. Hogsmeade. World. When can I go to Hogsmeade? Oh, no. Give me back the map. I want to change the map. Why can't I? Oh, or do I have to do the other class first before? I probably have to do class before I go to Hogsmeade. Oh, Weasley after class. Then I get to go. Okay.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogmead.
Travel by flu. Doors open. Oh,
Why are we
meow.
only learning all the boring potions? When are we learning Felix Felicis? No, Sharp, they'll probably teach it after we've done our exams. I suppose I could...
Meow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
Although they're already working
Professor.
on it.
I heard as much from
And it's
Professors
official
Hackett and
now.
Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I think you're talking about something else, Professor.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go. Somebody say stop. When I hear stop, I'm gonna stop. We're gonna leave, and I'm just gonna stop. First comment that I get that says stop, I'm gonna stop. But I'm doing this until then. We're gonna choose that way. I'm just doing this until I see stop. Karma Sutra. Really only is playing for this lady. I did miss her so much. Jade says stop. Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Guys, we need to enlist the help of our other phone here real quick. But for that, I need to. For this, I'll need this. Alright. And the Death Squad phone. What am I doing here? iOS camera. Add existing iPhone 15. Okay. Wow! Holy smokes. Fit to screen. Shrink to size. No, no, no. No, thank you. No, thank you to that thing. Oh, but there's probably a better place to put this camera, right? Is up here better than down there? Because you get to see the spells and such, right? There's at least nothing up here. I'm gonna just pull this up here. There we go. All right.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, here I am.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and
Teach me
an
that
exceedingly
spell.
useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
No hollering,
It seems
kid.
as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
The left corner. So up here.
This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I'm starting to learn the controls with the
I
controller
trust
now.
the preliminary tasks weren't.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a
Top
try
right.
then,
Hell
shall
yeah.
we?
We can do it.
Remember to be deliberate
enough.
in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken
I get it,
statue
Jay.
in the
You
alcove
want it
by
on the left
water.
side because
It
you're below the
allegedly
equator.
symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Okay, so now what I want to do is go to Hogsmeade. Yeah. I want to go to Hogsmeade. Wicked. That's awesome.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I know. I'll get to you. Don't worry. This playthrough, we're just doing the damn thing. VR running.
Hello.
Look
Looking
how
for
high I
me?
can jump. Yeah.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
Sure do.
You must be eager to have your own things again.
Sure
and
am.
to see the village.
I've been
Damn
looking
right.
forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Hell yeah. That's what we're all about.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh, I love
What's so
them.
special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
I love a nice Hogsmeade wrapped in a banana leaf. I love a good banana leaf steam.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
Yep,
Ah,
that's how it works.
there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
That's what I'm hearing.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and
I love a
exploring
good
helped me to
fly
adjust
pie.
quite a bit.
You know, raisin.
Hogwarts has become something of a
raisin
home now, I would
cakes.
say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Fly pie.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demiguise.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
I do love killing some goblins. Oh, hold on.
And here we are.
Accio!
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
All right, I just want a wand.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Is it saying currently unavailable because I haven't?
I had plenty of opportunities.
But I know the fool's right over here, right?
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Merlin, blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir.
Nice.
I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Sticking out, ready to just like a sword.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
How intriguing.
Ooh, the Elder Wand. I mean, obviously I'm gonna do that one, right?
Curious indeed.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing this one.
How intriguing.
Yeah, definitely dark wood. Consistent, powerful, consistent, a great range. I think I want to take
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Yeah.
Curious indeed.
Okay. Oh, we are going
How intriguing.
with oak.
What do you think?
All right, here we go.
Extraordinary.
Another wand,
Wand
another beginning of a
chooses the
bright
wizard.
and magical future.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new
Yeah,
wand's
honestly, we were
ability
talking
to
about that.
perceive your
I
intentions,
could get a cat,
particularly
like,
in a moment of need.
but I
That
don't
sounds
think I would
wonderful,
want
Mr.
a
Ollivander.
regular-
I'll
a
let you
regular
get to
old
it.
cat.
Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Yeah, I think the only thing is to the core. Where am I at? I'll go to Tomes and Scrolls first. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
much of the dark art that
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Let's.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
There's nothing the Ministry could do to repair the damage they've done.
There's nothing the Ministry could do to repair the damage they've done. There's nothing. Nothing the Ministry could do to repair the damage they done. I got J. Pippins and Magic Neat. See that cool flip I just did, bud?
Not enough with that.
You like that cool flip? Pretty cool. Cooler than you.
never seen
Ladies.
so many rooms.
Folks. Everybody. Y'all. You child. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Welcome to J.
Howdy.
Pippin's Potions.
Howdy. Howdy, bud.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh,
Howdy,
thank
bud.
goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service.
Parry Pippin?
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
No kidding.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Holler.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough.
Yep.
As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
We got no money. I got no money. And then, as I recall, the magic meat is up here. Oh, hey.
Accio.
Well, hello there.
Hey, bud.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard.
I don't know, man.
Starting
My Harry
Hogwarts
Potter's
as a
got
5th year.
Hogwarts all over
You must
it,
be
bro.
positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop,
This
the
is my
Magic
shop,
Neat.
the Magic Neat.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything
Plants.
myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
I'm burping, but what I really want to do is make some of them.
Do have a look around.
Totino's pizzas.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, yeah?
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Well, no, it's all right, I'm gonna go find Natty. Once this, the phone that died midstream is charged enough to be able to be the camera again, I'm gonna switch.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Here we go, y'all. I'm about to put this new wand to use. Y'all ain't even ready. Fuck this.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh, snap. The Totino's pizzas, the frozen square pizzas that taste like school pizza is the best pizza, and I don't know why that is, but I think it's because they're the
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite
they're
shop.
just nostalgia. They're the
We
best,
should walk around
and
a
they're
bit
best
more.
loaded up.
Perhaps
with,
today is the day I finally pick one.
They're loaded up with those pizzas are a really nice vessel in which to enjoy.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
I was dodging.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to west them! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Arrest him, arrest him.
Got him.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
Yes,
I
Miss
suppose
Ruth,
so.
I sure did.
It's
Would you
all a
like
bit
to
of a blur,
invite
to
me
be
in
honest.
for some tea and
Merlin's
cookies?
beard. Are you all right?
We are.
I
and we
feel
were
like I'm
glad
a
to
little
help.
shook up.
I'd say
if I'm
help
being
is a
honest.
bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course,
It'd be
officer.
my pleasure.
Singer. Officer Singer.
It'd be my pleasure,
And thank
officer.
you, again.
You're very much welcome. It's always my pleasure. It's always my pleasure to return things.
Repairer. Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer. Reparo.
That is so awesome, dude. I wish we could have got the slow-mo of everything going back together. That would have ruled.
We were just talking about you.
What's up, fool?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
No kidding, Augustus.
I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls.
You're
and
very
not to
much
mention
welcome.
your help
It was
restoring
tough.
Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
Yeah, I died once.
I was happy to help.
Thank you.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I can offer you something much more useful.
Is that right?
I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
Right.
Life-saving protections.
Yeah.
And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like
Probably
to give you
right.
one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just tell me this. Why did you let Yoko break up
Thank you,
the band?
Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Yeah, Mumford was watching Longlegs in the living room last night, and he said it was good. I haven't heard of Cuckoo yet, but I'm gonna find it now. I've been watching. I don't know if you've seen the Terrifier movies, but they're all very silly and campy, and I love them. I think I was telling you about those. They're all on Prime, and they're so good. We were talking about Terrifier 3 right after you walked out. I've got a new piece of gear. Tap. Time to equip it. Gear screen. Okay, yeah. Select the cloaks and robes gear slot. Press X. Yeah, Annie Letterman, L demands. Yeah, Mumford said Longlegs was good. I have all of those. I just haven't. I'm honestly, I was looking at it at the time.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for
fashion.
fashion.
I might just
What
stream
an
until about
extraordinary introduction
3
to Hogsmeade.
or so, and then make some
I would say that
pizzas
we,
and
you in
watch.
particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Pearl.
Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Because
Wonderful.
I need to
Just
watch
down
Pearl
this way
before
then.
I watch Maxine, and I think I could probably fit both of
I
those
sell
in
even
tonight.
more
And if they're
battle-worthy
if they're
items.
great, I
Should
really
you be
want to watch.
inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at
By the
your
way, guys,
leisure.
thanks for hanging out. This is our second playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. It would just tickle me pink if you'd like the video.
Assuming it is
And
not too
subscribe.
busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is
Working with Rookwood?
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Well, that's much better than having the 3 broomsticks inside of us. Watch out.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
No kidding.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade.
Trolls?
That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Got him.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
Yeah, no theatrical.
I'm not here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
What's up, roadkill?
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Bitch, I could kill you with one fell swoop of this
Come,
one,
Theophilus.
both of you. I could kill him and kill
The 3
you.
broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
That's where you're wrong, fuckface.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Doubt it. Doubt it.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Mr. One said bad motherfucker.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Word.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Lay hay down in the cold, cold ground. Many men have died. Lay hay down in the cold, cold ground. Challenge unlocked, side quest, change log. Shit. We got an owl. Hello, wonderfully beautiful owl. Aren't you wonderful? I've received new post. Read mail. Open field guide. Let me read that letter from Professor Fig. Come see me. I discovered something in the locket found at Gringotts. Holla, 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 holla. What do you guys think? Do we go talk to Fig? What's up, Fig? Hold on now. On the astronomy wing. Astronomy. Astronomy Domini.
Doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Well, it matters to me. We can't Red Dead to it and just jump over the things. Professor Fig. What's up, Fig? What's up, bro, Fig? Hold on. This is Professor Gilderoy Lockhart's office. We'll do this, and then I'm going to watch some scary movies. Professor Fig.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. Yeah. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
All right, we're gonna do that next time when we come back. So until then, we're going to wait. Can I just save with F8 here? Can't do that. By the way, where do I save? Settings. Save the game. Mind your save. On October 14th, we've done this. Saving. October 18th. Hey, it's my granddad's birthday today. Shout out Gordon Hudgens, the greatest musician that ever lived. We exit game. Oh, I forgot I left the viewer count way down here. Let me. Move this up here. Actually, right there is fine. Bam. Oh yeah, what are you talking about? Silent Hill? Yeah, dude, Silent Hill was a good movie. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, I'm still on the frozen camera there. Wait. Let me. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess I need to add it here too. And of course, I'll have to. There we go. For now, that's what we'll use. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch Pearl and maybe Maxine, because I've watched The Terrifier a couple of times already, and I need to. Oh, that's what I need to do. I gotta Wait, am I still frozen? There's no way. Yeah, I haven't seen those two movies yet, and I was saving them for spooky time. And it's a full moon tonight. It's as spooky as any other time. I really want to grab a couple of them frozen pizzas. I made a big breakfast the other day on that stream. If you guys want to watch something else when this goes off, a live stream thing that you haven't seen, if you haven't seen it, the breakfast stream was cool. Just literally cooked breakfast foods. And, yeah, it was pretty good. And I ate the leftovers from that when I got home. And once I did that, I was like, yeah, I had the oven preheated. I was like, yeah, I don't need the pizzas because this is enough food of all the breakfast. But turns out, after all said and done, I kind of need the pizzas. I don't need them, but I want them. And that's enough for me to have them. Literally, this is where my life's at. If I want it, I'm going to have it. The Y-Files, Rhino, Y-Files is cool. That's actually my boy Gino's brother. who does the Y-Files show, and it's incredible. I love they are crushing it. They're killing. I just turned into a frozen pizza? Oh, no. I do have pepperoni face. And I don't care. Because it's my face. See how real those visual effects look? Crazy, right? Right? Oh boy. All right, guys. There's a lot of content. I know we're done a lot earlier than we usually get done. So if you guys still jonesing for something, the breakfast stream is about an hour 45. The podcast is about an hour. If you haven't watched the podcast yet, I encourage you to do that. It's a really good episode. I talk about some murky water shit. Some stuff that happened after I got to Austin that made me really uncomfortable and kind of made me stop hanging out with everybody. And yeah, if you haven't watched the podcast yet, you could definitely do that. So that's the thing. Also, the secret pre-show from, I think, September or something. Or maybe August. Maybe August something. I wanted to make sure that we were like a couple months backlogged before we got current. So there's that one. There's also the Patreon one from a couple weeks ago. A lot of content to watch is what I'm getting at. So go do that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I asked Red Band. I don't know if we're going to be live tomorrow night. And I've got kind of a long day Saturday. So tomorrow night might be dedicated to rewatching whatever movies I decide to watch tonight. Because I'm a psychopath that does shit like that. And, yeah, if I had to guess, if we do virtual Red Band, it will probably be Saturday night. I would say that we might be on high alert for a Saturday VR. Because there was someone in the green room tonight who mentioned they wanted to do VR at some point. So that might be happening. Stay tuned to find out who that secret guest might be. Anyway, I think that's all I got for you. Shout out Jade, Rhino, Roadkill, Lance, Toe. Boba Fett, the great and powerful. Golden Needle in the house. I'm going back as far as it'll let me. I've come a long way for breakfast. Casio. And it seems like everybody else that I've already mentioned. And everybody else that we're also here. Guys, good to see you. Always a pleasure. I'm glad we're back into the Hogwarts Legacy world. It's awesome. And yeah, roll tide, everybody. See you this weekend. Night, night. Be good. A roll tide.